New at 11 tonight, an East Bay condo community is frustrated after being targeted again. Thieves robbed their cluster mailboxes early this morning, and neighbors say they only found out when they looked at the community cameras. NBC Bay Area's Gia Vang says this time it's different.
First, thieves hauled away an entire cluster mailbox from this Fremont condo community. That was in January. Around 5:30 Friday morning, cameras caught this.
My first thought was, man, I never expected this to happen again, that too in the same year, right?
Mayank Chopra was living here then and still owns property in the complex. This time he shares video of a white SUV rolling up, someone getting out and opening the cluster mailboxes with the help of another wearing a mask.
They are able to open the whole cluster box and they start taking out all the stuff that's inside.
The criminals do the same at another cluster mailbox in the complex. Samuel Shannon,
you kind of feel violated, sort of.
Thinks he's one of the lucky ones today, but like many of his neighbors, has been on alert since January.
If I see that we got a package while I'm at work, I'll kind of rush home because if it gets too late in the evening, things will kind of start disappearing.
What's different in this latest theft? The suspects appear to use a key, perhaps a stolen one. The U.S. Government Accountability Office says robbery was the fastest growing and most common crime against postal workers. More than 600 reported in 2023, up nearly sevenfold from 2019.
The robberies have been the #1 way in the Bay Area when we've had these keys taken. Depending on some of the older locks, there may be a counterfeit key. But the mere possession of a real or counterfeit postal key is up to 10 years in federal prison. That's another federal offense.
Fitch says never engage with suspects because they're often armed. Instead, report it, and if you can, get video. Little comfort to neighbors now figuring out again how to continue to secure their mail moving forward.
And these things probably force us to install some gates and all.
In Fremont, Gia Vang, NBC Bay Area News.